Alright. Let's see, make sure everything's working properly. Okay. We are here. Sorry it took so long. I was also watching the Nintendo Direct today because I didn't watch it this morning because I actually was intending to watch it at 9 a.m. when it happened. I fell asleep. I slept through it. Went like 11. It's like, crap. Wait, no, I woke up around 10. Well, a little bit after that. I know that then to know into Elias thing and she was also finishing. It's like, oh, the Switch too. So I was watching a little bit in the last hour before starting the stream to see what was going on. Watch bits and pieces. Most interested probably just in the GameCube stuff and what they are going to have to Mario Kart. Oh, and the new Donkey Kong. Yeah, looking forward to that. See how they actually do that. And if there's a Smash and picture, Donkey Kong is going to be updated to this one. Oh, they definitely will. Yeah, new Smash is coming, that is. Yeah, hopefully expecting somewhere like a reboot when the original 8 are just retooled entirely. Which the same may happen to Mario too. Yeah, they're probably going to get completely retooled to have a more updated movesets and appearances. Especially for Mario's moveset and Donkey Kong's, which are the movesets are still pretty outdated. So they probably do that. Probably do the same with Link too. Probably give him some stuff for the newer games. So he's still not. So everyone see much up to date. Probably with lower updates so everyone gets something new. At least that's the way I see it. They do it, but it seems to me that they'll probably go more in something more like like a reboot. Anyway, we are here to make an asset, and then we're going to jump to Paper Mario. The controller is ready, so let's get started. Because we had the eye. I was thinking of making myself the eye too, the golden eye that he has on the right side, on the right eye. I was thinking of giving that to myself too. Maybe giving the blue one too, so we are kind of more accurate. Well, we will see. The thing for the head will potentially work. It kind of looks like Marv, and also you realize we also the two of us have very similar color schemes. It's like, ooh, we have very similar colors. That's cool. Let me just open it, grab the link, grab that, get this out. This will do. Alright, profile. Let's take a look at this. Okay, no, delete this. Alright. Mate. Messing up here. Good. Okay. And then when I woke up also really late too. Are what's going on here? Yeah, Wind Waker. I had the Wind Waker on HD on the Wii U, so but I think when it comes to Zelda games, I think that's the one I'm going to stream next. And yeah, I was thinking also Oracle Seasons, but then I was like, you know what, I kind of want to play Wind Waker HD. So yeah, I think I was going to go with Waker HD as the next Zelda game I will stream. And then yeah, Twilight Princess. When is that going to happen? Hopefully it gets a proper HD remake. Proper remake. I will even take a port though. Be interesting to see. And there's also Yakuza 0 getting a director's cut, getting additional scenes. So it will be interesting if I can actually get a Switch 2 because I can go back to Yakuza 0 and do the director's cut version. I see the differences. Exclusive for the Switch 2. Well, I had the pre-order already, so let's see what happens. The Switch actually, the Switch I have is a pre-order, but it's one of the first generation Switch systems. Yeah, it's an oldie. 7 years the Switch has been with me. It's been with me for a while. So nice. Anyway, we're here to make an asset and then we jump to Paper Mario. So let's get started right away. Alright, this leaves a little bit raised. It's just a little bit of something strange going on his design. Yeah, those things raised. You can see it here. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Alright, let me just pull this other way. But you can see I have a little bit of raised shoulders. But I had to make that. Which I could potentially do easily because my design is so pretty similar, so kinda lose any armor now I think about it. Maybe we'll see what we can do. Alright, we got the design grade, the references are here. But mainly based on this one. And we have very similar color schemes. White, blue, and gray. Very similar. Alright, we got that. Change this to 10. 5 is too probably. But I want to be consistent with the others. Moon is 22, 100. So it's a nice line. Alright, we got that. But I do a little bit of mirror since the outfit is kinda symmetric. So let's go for a little bit of symmetry. Vertical symmetry. Extend that thing. Actually, this is actually perfect for it. I believe so. Then the other part is asymmetrical. Okay, now hold on. And just a little bit longer so it covers the entire thing. Okay. We may begin. I'm making multiple layers for this. Alright, let's make the center part of the outfit. Let me take a look at this first. And then... Okay, pretty straightforward. Straightforward as it is. Okay. Which means... We got the sleeves. Oh, it's kind of like mine. It's a lot like mine, actually. I was thinking just getting away with not having to do anything, but it feels wrong, so... Oh, he has a little belt at the top. Okay. That's why it won't be too visible. Which means... I go through here. Just go sit down here. Okay, that works. And then for the shoulders, they are a little bit raised, so... Get that out of the way, nice and simple. There we go. They're not as pointy, but yeah, I'll probably work on improving that later. At least we got the general shape done. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a shirt. It's going like a little version of a shirt underneath. I have to set that up as one layer. I could just try to make everything in one. Alright, let's see. Let's put... Oh, it's like a little shirt, so... Matu. I got basically on my own shirt. Alright, let me just delete part of it because I want to delete the whole thing. There we go. Then, Matu. Let me zoom that in. That's one thing of setting up for the way the monitor arrives, so I have to set that up later. But just make the shape of the LED, you know. Also, this won't be visible, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. And then we can make the top too. But then that reaches my neck, so I have to be careful about this thing. And we can do a little bit of that. I mean, it covers part of his face too, so it'll be accurate. Oh, because that sits a little bit lower. This is what it is. Alright, let's can put it around here. Mate. And that gets covered. Then an additional layer. And then we put the metal plate thingy he has. Alright, let's see how... Okay, this is a good height. There we go. And then... we made the plate. The center plate. Okay, it's pretty symmetrical. That plate is pretty symmetrical. Maybe reduce the line for the R5. Make it smaller for the inside details. Alright, then alright, let's see. Actually, that would be perfect in this, but Yakuza 0, wasn't expecting them to kinda go back to that one. Oh, interesting regardless. Kiwamito is hopefully someday. Alright, go the other way. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to. Okay, now we got that other way. We just need to trace this at the corners. This will hardly be visible, so it doesn't really matter. Right. There we go. Okay, we could pretty much got most of the design done. It's just the blue parts are going to be more annoying than anything else. Okay, this is just the chest section. Let's paint that one right away just so I can know what I'm doing. Yeah, we just put a little bit of burn towards the center and we will be good. Alright, now have to work in this layer. We'll go with 2 layers. Alright, let's paint. Just to get that out of the way. Wait, let me delete parts of that. This is a good method to do the symmetrical process. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's take out the smoothing all the way to 0. Actually, I could probably just keep it in the same corner or put, let's see. Then we do. May do not the symmetry. Now let's turn it off for the moment. May turn off everything else. There we go. That way I can just isolate this piece and just concentrate on it. There's the line one that still needs to be fixed. So I'm going to do 2 layers here to get different burn areas. Let's get this out of the way. The lines may not be in the most tricky ones, but I think really I can just put a whole bunch of blue lines and call it out there. That might be the easiest thing to do. Of course, I'm going to leave that, so let's go to layer 19. I start fixing. This is way too big. Well, 3 pixels, this will do. There we go. And we do the same thing on the other side. Symmetry is off. Multiple side. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we go back to the other layer and we start painting. Okay, we give it some burn effect so it's different from the inner layer. Oh yeah, this outfit shouldn't take long to make because the funny thing is it doesn't have that many details on it, which is great. Less details means I can end this faster too, so we can get on Paper Mario shortly after this. Oh dear, GameCube Virtual Console essentially is coming. Finally, it took forever, but it's finally coming. It will be a thing. Yahoo! Oh yeah, let me hit with this. Ese Yuga Gotoku, Yakuza 0. Ooh. Back to 0. Not a bad idea though. Back to 0. Not 1. Not 1. But 0. Yeah, we'll be back to Yakuza 0 at some point. And see the different scenes. Maybe incorporate some of the stuff that's going to be happening in future games. Maybe we'll try to incorporate it here. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. And now it's gold. Really looking forward to what they are going to add to that game. They're applying a new player mode too, so really looking forward to see what kind of craziness they add. That's why it's my skin not so long ago. Well, a new brand. That is quite different. It probably take me some time getting used to it. More like soft serve, so it's very different from the hard ice cream. I'm used to it. Alright, let me get this out of the way. And the tax returns finally arrived. Finally got that check. Deposit that thing in. I took forever for that check to arrive. But hey, at least it's here. Got here. Okay, got that out of the way. Let's paint this one. Oh, it has some lines on it. I do some gray lines and corner there. Oh, this way won't be too visible. But yeah, with this done, it means that yeah, Metaphor Fantasio seems to be here at some point. The same with Wind Waker. Now I saw that Wind Waker. I guess it will be time for me to dust off the Wii U and activate Wind Waker HD, which actually came in my Nintendo Wii U, because the Wii U have the Wind Waker edition. Alright, let me make sure we got the proper lines and delete anything that should not be there, like these lines are sticking here. 5B, perfect. Let me check my reference. Okay, he has some lines on it. Let's see. He has some lines. He has some detail on it. We can put some smaller lines. It's not supposed to be like exactly like it. Alright, let's see. Then another thing I could do, make this a little bit darker, and we make the lines. We activate smoothing so it doesn't look like total crap. Oh yeah, looks a lot like Marv. Okay. Let me just put a dot somewhere. There we go, to mark the corner. Let's see, 21. Let's go back here. I just make some really thin lines. Wait, maybe put some smoothing is in. There we go. And then we have some lines. Okay, lines. Then we get around this. Close it properly. Try to get as detailed as possible. That's just me and my attention to detail. Okay, bunch of lines. Okay. Go back to the face. Which means... There we go. Just 2. or make them thinner because these are way too thick. And this is 5. Let's go with 3. All right. All right. Mateo. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's see what we got here. Anything device in the middle? Yes. I suspect as much as wait, I'm forgetting something. Yeah, we can just do a straight line from here and there we go. Oh wait, that line overexceeded. Mate. Alright. Got that out of the way. Alright, select a crest. And then oopsie. Almost made a mistake there. Mate. I just do it like this. There we go. Let's put a line here. Then another line here. It's not perfect, but it's not meant to be like perfect. Alright, that works. Now they can make this darker. Da, la, 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 la. We got the colors. We don't need this anymore. Layer be gone. Okay, just save the other picture. Alright. Get out here. Wait. There we go. There we go. It's out. Okay. The colors. We're going to burn this crap thing a little bit. Oh, let me save that color. I put it on the latent one that's not being used for anything. And just place a line. Okay, we got it. And now we burn a little bit to give a little bigger effect. Needs to be darker anyway. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't want too much about this part because not hardly going to be seen. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we can paint the other side. Okay, let's go. Maybe we can turn symmetry back. Vertical. Go the way. Alright. Make sure it doesn't overlap the other two, so this one probably need to be underneath. As we paint. There we go, it just goes under, which means I can make this bigger. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright. Get that out of the way. Yes. Okay, that takes care of one. Now we burn the crap out of it. Symmetry. Fine, turn it off. Oh, what's this? I hate when dumb transparency appears. I hate transparencies. Let's see. Alright, let me make sure we paint this properly. Make sure we cover all the corners carefully because this usually happens when you're just trying to be too careful with the corners. All the corners appear later. And then you get these feathery borders. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, let's see. Now let's put this one higher. Alright, let's see this one. There we go. Oh yes, mostly white, which is good. A little bit of burn. And of course the lines we need to add. Okay, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Adding those lines as we go. Oh well, here's what happens. Let's see. Here's what it is. I'll have to wait maybe underneath these guys. What about the other one? Well, it's going to be covered up, so you probably won't be able to see most of these things. Alright. Got that out of the way. Now we just paint a little bit. And then we trace the lines. Gotta be really thin lines. Alright. Let's get to it. Then we put a layer underneath it. And then we paint. We can do no smoothing to make this faster. I fixed some parts here too on the line work. Let me turn myself off to make it easier to paint. Maybe in the black background. Oh, no, I can hardly see anything. I have to move some layers around. OP has been a little bit of merging to make sure things get their properties to 3739. This will do. Alright, we got that. We got that. And just a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. There we go. But yeah, looks like we have to move some stuff around. Let's see, 19. I'm painting on 22 and 20. No. 19. Or 19? No. Alright. There we go. Looks like I had to delete part of it. But that's fine. In fact, might be a good idea to start doing it. Not one layer is selected. Fine. Alright, let's go over here and start deleting. You know, a little bit of cleanup. Alright. Alright, then the one we are using for painting. There we go. Looking better already. Okay, much better. Let me get this. Wait, where are these lines coming from? There we go. I can put the insides in the same color too. Or since they're darker. Alright, let me just get this done properly. I made them a little bit darker. Or put down that different layers so I can color them separately. Alright. 21, 19, 22. Alright. There we go. You make this a little bit darker. It's supposed to be underneath, so it'll make sense. Alright. Get this around. There we go. And we do the same. Oh, it's already been covered. Excellent. Now we burn this a little bit to make sure it looks a little bit darker. Because it's supposed to be darker. Also. Well, makes sense in that regard. We can burn it a little bit. So I should be adding the blue lines. I should probably be making the outfit for me working on the blue lines and leave the blue lines for last. Okay, but I need to work on the scarf-like thing, so let's get that out of the way too. Mate. Where the heck am I? Mate. There we are. Alright, 23. Let's put another layer. Alright. Oh, it's a different, yeah, you can tell it's a different shade of white. I made this a little bit bigger. I don't trust the paint bucket anymore. Alright. Get this out. Nice. Alright. There we go. We just need to put a little couple lines to make it look like. Alright, let me see if I can get a little bit darker. It look like cloth. Maybe add a little bit of extra layer. I just make some really thin lines, like let's say 5. Maybe a little bit of smoothing, maybe a little 50% smoothing, so it look like total crap. Oh, let's see. I put 50. Okay, that will do. And then we turn off symmetry. Hi. And then all right. Couple lines here, another line here, another line here. Then we put a little bit of blending options. I have transparent that it doesn't let it too strong in there. Maybe make it a little bit blurry would help actually. To make sure they don't look too strong on it. Alright, it's not ideal, but it will do. And then let's make the blue lines. At least for this part of the outfit. Let's see. No, this one, no, this one, no, this one, this one. Mate. There we go. Let's get the blue from it. No, that's not the color, that's not the color. Let me get the blue. That's great. Let me zoom that thing in. I can get the blue from it. It's more like gray, no? I think about it. It's like a, yeah, it seems like a green. Let me see if I can get the darker blue. Actually, this is not a bad idea. Yeah, there's a lot of blue variation. Yeah, there's green, there's blue, but it's mostly this kind of blue. It's actually darker. No, that's green. That's great. Yeah, that will do. Alright, we got that out of the way. We grab his blue. And we need to start making lines for it. Alright, smoothing. Let's put it at 100. My main outfit, since yeah, it's just a bunch of straightforward lines. That one should be much easier than it was in this section. Let me see. Okay, we got some blue. Let's reduce that to. We have 2. The lines are thin, so. Okay, maybe a little bit thinner, thicker. Let's go with 3. Yeah, acceptable. Okay, I need to put bars. Naruhodo. Alright. Yeah, it's slowly getting there. Let's see. There's one big one. Doesn't need to be exact, but I want it to be accurate. So let's move the original. Oi. There we go. That way they're close to each other. Okay, let's see. We got that. 22, 23. 26. This is the one I was working on. Okay. Right, we got the lines. I could put the line here to make it darker, but let's see. There we go. Alright. We get that, and then another one. 1 and 2. Doesn't need to be perfect though. Okay, so just a bunch of blue lines intersecting with each other. Alright, then we got 1. We got 2. We got 1. We got 2. Okay, not perfect, but it will do. Then we do the same thing here. Alright. And then another one here. There we go. That's 1. And this is 0. I'll probably make another blue line around here. There we go. There we go. It's not perfect, but I think it's the idea of the lines. Alright. Stretch. Okay, we got that all the way most far. I got that. Now let's begin the lines, which is essentially just the rest of the outfit. Alright, let me take out this one because we won't need it. The only thing we'll probably see is just on the 2 buttons. Okay, the app is not too terribly complicated. Let me look for the line work again. Okay, we're here. 27. Whew. And then we move another black here. We'll need to create another separate section. Maybe a good idea to turn on symmetry again. Vertical. Okay. Alright, I think that will do. Okay, that will do. And then Let's put this to 5. It comes from this section. Mate. Just a little bit further. Wait, it goes before the end. Okay. That we do. As the division, we need to create more lines. I think the more I spend more time making lines than anything else, but I can just place some straight lines and call it a day because most of these lines are actually pretty straight. Alright, we got that. Let's see what else. Pretty straightforward. Alright, let's see. We need to make 2 buttons. In addition to this, the 2 buttons. Alright. Put this underneath. Let me grab the blue from one of the buttons. That's way too dark. This we do. Okay. Time to make some circles. Mate. There we go. Alright, let's see. Fill. Let's fill it with that. And then put it right around here. The size is actually pretty decent, but I can make it a little bit smaller. What's the inside? Okay. Alright. New layer. No, duplicate. So we have to make a smaller one. And then once we take the whole thing set up, we make a whole bunch of smaller ones. Oh yes, we make a duplicate one. With 2 small circles in. Okay, naruhodo. Let's see, we got that, and then 2 smaller circles. And then smaller circles. Maybe like this. Maybe make this a little bit darker since it's the inside of the button. Wait, let me move this a little bit because I noticed something was wrong. There we go. There's 28, I believe. Yeah. Okay, circle making time. We're making an oval. Making 2 of them. Tiny as heck. It's a bit darker. Alright, let's move this around. Might be faster just to grab it. And then we made a duplicate of that one. Let's see how's the buttons inside. Let me just zoom that in. Let's see, throw. That's 5 pixels. Stays like that. Yeah, the edge is a little too sharp. Let me see if I can make this a little bit. Transform it. School maybe? No, distort. No, that's not what I meant. Scale, rotate, school, distort, this is school. Go warp it a little bit. And then we duplicate this abomination. Then it is a little bit bigger. And then we duplicate that one. Hi. Uruse. Let's see, duplicate. Then we put it right next to it. We take a look at them to make sure they're actually closer to the original. Yeah, it will do. Make them a little bit darker. They already are a little bit darker. Okay, yeah, that will do. Then we merge all those into a regular one. And then we take these two, merge them together. No, don't merge shapes. I wish you go with a simple merge layers, because when it's merge shapes, it combines everything, but in an odd way. Merge visible, no, because I have to do it one by one. Or then the other two, give them different layers to burn. Like this one. Make a little bit burn. Hi. What to say? Alright, just do it. And then layer copy. Just do it. Yeah, that will do. And then we turn that into a single figure, a single thing. Oh, okay, but add the other one to the tiny one to create the bottom opening. Let me add that one too. I not feel it's empty. And then we put that mate. No. I just wanna move it. Oi. It looks like I keep grabbing over it. No. Photoshop. No. No. What the heck? Why are you not letting me do that? Alright, let me just put it properly. Alright. Alright, let me transform it. Actually, a little bit of that. Let's see how it looks. Actually, that works just fine. Alright, let me just turn this off, so make sure all that is just one single layer. Okay, let me just turn off everything else. Ta 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 ta. This one too. Now I can just turn that into a single object, instead of having to drag everything down. Alright, let's see. Level 21, 20. Then we take this, merge visible. That way this is just a single object. Now I don't have to worry about it. And now we turn on everything else. Okay, perfect. Bring in the reference. Okay, now that this is just a single object, we can duplicate this one. Duplicate object, and we make one on the other side. There we go. Right, same height. There we go. Let's see, we got the buttons. The only thing I watch why me missing why the squares on the other side, but very probably was symmetrical. I actually make them. Alright, let's see, we got the buttons. Now the thing we have to make the things on the shoulders. Let's see. So many layers. I forgot about this one. Get that out of the way. We have to turn on asymmetrical again. Go back to symmetrical. All right. Okay. There we go. That will do. What we are going to make are those square things to the shoulder. All right. Let's see. There are squares, but there's not so squares too. Pain. Let me just bring one in. Let's go back to layer 28. Because everything I do here will be reflected on the other side. I want to make sure they're properly done. Okay, we got that. Alright, there's one. Oh, okay, open the shoulder. Oh yeah. Okay, that's one. And we do the same on the other side too. There we go. And then for this one, I have to make that a little bit thinner. Nah, it doesn't look proper. Alright. Let me just edit. Get this done properly. Okay, now we got that material. Here we go. There we go. And then we made the last one on this side too. Okay. Wait, that came out wrong. There we go. It's not perfect, but it will do. Okay, that. Make sure it's on a different layer so I can put the lines too. But there's a lot of lines to make. Lines are plenty. Pulls are plenty. Alright. This is a separate layer. I put a little squares after this. I'll just put some points here. Okay, see. No, the fill had to be. No, these things are darker. And CO3, let's put them at simply has 3. That works. And then we put one here. We duplicate this one. Put one around here. Then duplicate this one. Put it on the other side. And then put another one down here too. And then we duplicate that one. All right. We put one here. All right. Another one. Oh, one here. You have to make a whole bunch of them. And then one here. Okay, okay. One here. And then one down here. Okay. We're almost done with these. There we go. Wait, didn't we repeat the pattern on the other side? Wait. Have to measure all these. Let me turn off everything else. I wish you could just select and just merge them all. Photoshop. Why did you make that possible? Such a pain having to disable all of this so you can get that one to work. Okay, make sure that's the only thing I can see. Merge them all. Probably do a little bit of burn effect. Merge visible so they're only a single object. Now we may burn them a little bit here to make them darker. We'll see. And then we make a duplicate of that layer. We flip it. And we put it on the other side. Once we get everything else done. Okay. Copy 7, I believe it is. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let me see. There we go. Now they're perfectly set up on the other side. Ah, such a pain. Actually, might be able to merge these two. Turn off everything else. Alright, let's turn off everything else. Alright, turn this off and then merge these two. Merge visible. That way these two are just one layer. There we go. Now we begin everything else. There we go. This one, it keeps two, but combine do the same thing with this one. That way they're just a single entity. Merge layers. That way there's less hassle. Alright, layer 17, and you can see the details are coming along. I'm starting to look real nice when we get the details in. Oh, yeah. Wow. Ah. Alright, let me bring my reference. Move my reference. Move in there. I need the blue from it so we can start painting the insides. A bit of burn. And they will be good. If I make a couple more circles on the center here. And they will be ready for painting properly. At least part of it is done already, which is good. Okay, let's see. We need blue. We have a new layer around here. Alright. We can bring that up to 17 maybe. And smoothing is on. Perfect. Alright. Or let's see. There we go. It's a little bit darker, but that's fine. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright. Nice. And then we go over here. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to look a lot better once we start bringing in the details. Smoothing is on, so... And symmetry is on, which means the other side should be painted too. Should be. As I said, should be. And I messed up. Wait. Really looking forward to what they're going to add in Jackson Steel for the Switch too. I hope we can get a pre-order in. Yeah, normally I don't pre-order stuff anymore, but for this one, it looks like it's going to be a limited production. That reminds me of the Wii when they had the limited production back in 2007 and such. Oh my god, finding a new Wii was so hard to find. It was really, really hard to find. Especially you want it new. What I ended up doing was having to buy a broken used one from on eBay. A long time ago. I had to get a used one. Broken one, it was broken too. Of when I checked, it was actually still on the guarantee, so I just had that thing sent, and it was fixed. And that became my Wii for the several years. Such fun times for it. I hope they bring out Galaxy 2 at some point too. That would be great. I know it's much easier to get Galaxy 1 currently a day, but Galaxy 2 is much harder to get. Let's see when they're going to actually add Galaxy. Well, they did add Mario 64, so pretty sure they'll add Mario Galaxy later in the future. Oh wait, Galaxy is Wii. Keep forgetting that. Galaxy is Wii. Oh yeah, they're going to add something else. I wanted them to add Super Smash Bros. Melee and the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, because that's the original version of Twilight Princess. The one from the Wii U is the Wii is a flip version. Unless you got lucky, I managed to get the Wii U version. That's another thing. Yay! Yay! Okay, let's add a little bit of burn. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna affect the other ones, the other side too. Only painting, I see. Naruhodo. Alright. There we go. Oh wait, there's something I need to fix here. So before we apply burn, let me fix that transparency issue that's going on here. To make sure stuff is properly painted. Alright. The proper layer, which means I can still paint it. Making sure there's less mistakes. And pull back to make sure there are no weird transparencies going on. Okay, we got that. Alright. I think that would do. Maybe just a little bit darker here. And that would do. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got the buttons. We got that. We got the upper part. Just a whole bunch of lines. And then, of course, we got the main body. Alright, let's see. Gonna need a couple small buttons. So let's make a couple small circles. So many layers. Oh crap. Let me just start summarizing, just making this easier. There's so many layers. Alright. Let me just say this a little bit darker. That's totally fine. Let's make some small circles. Very tiny, tiny weeny. Alright, let me just pull the fill. Alright, let's see. Right in the corner. That one's perfect where it is. Then we duplicate that one. And add it on the other side. Actually, perfect. Okay, we got those out of the way. I guess we can begin painting, or we can start doing the blue lines and get traumatized by them. Yeah, let's start to get traumatized, and then we end it with one big white layer. Okay. Give me the... Let me just zoom in. Make sure we have the same blue. Okay. Okay, we got that out of the way. We got the blue. Make sure we are the proper layer. Let me save this too. Where on it? Perfect. That way I won't lose the progress, and we have most of the details done. Yay. Okay, let's see. Lines are plenty, fulls are plenty. Oh yeah, me add a little bit of... No, I can't... I was thinking on symmetry, but... I don't think that would be that necessary, but it should, because otherwise we'll be spending hours just getting those lines right. B was 3. Add the symmetry to throw a whole bunch of lines and just mess them around. That could work too. Alright, but I will keep the symmetry on. That means when I trace a line here, it's going to be on the other side. Soon the same, so I know what I'm drawing. When it's getting really close to it. Wait, layer 2031. Okay. Making sure it's not over it. Because the lines have to be under pretty much everything else. Alright. Because it's gonna be a whole bunch of long lines. Alright. 100 the smoothing. Alright. I use a whole bunch of long lines. Okay. It's probably the most stressful part because there will be a whole bunch of lines. Stressful looking lines, long lines, short lines, you name it. Because he has so many lines in his outfit. I can hardly see them. There we go. And then I'm trying to be quick with them, otherwise we'll be here forever making lines. And that's not what we are here for. Let me just delete part of it because the rest of the line will fine. And soon done it because I can hardly see. Oh yeah, they will look a lot better once we put a little detail and delete those extra lines that are sticking out. Alright, let me delete those because they're stressing me out. There we go. Much better. Alright. Sorry, the lines are uneven, but it will make sense. Besides, you won't see most of this when it goes down, so... Oh my gosh. There we go. And having it done symmetrically helps a lot. And then we do another line just to be shorter. So yeah. And the other line just makes things a lot faster. And with symmetry. Okay, we got that. Got this one here. Then there is another line here. Another one here. Another one here. Then another line here. Okay, then for the next side, then out halfway through, then another one here, then one close to the end. Doesn't need to be exact though, but that's very fine. And then we paste another line here. And another line here. I notice a line sticking out, so let me just get that out of the way. Okay, let's keep going. Putting one last one here. It won't be seen though, but it is what it is. Okay, perfect. Then the center plate. Let's see, there's a line coming from here. Let me move this on. All right. Let's keep painting more lines. All right, let's see. Just close to the buttons. There's one over here. But yeah, making this with symmetry is a lot faster. Way faster. Oh wait, there's one over there, and there's one over there, then there's one over here. Then there's one line close to here. And this one here. Then a little bit further. There we go. Then a little bit further. Oh yeah, symmetry is making this a lot better. All right. Get this one out too. Then a last one here. All right. There we go. Also, the lines on the other part of the outfit are a little bit different. A little bit lower, so we can just trace some lines here. Like 2. Then around here. I get this out too. Wait, I noticed a mistake here. Yeah, the line is just a little close. There we go. Then we put one here. If anything, the lines are probably the most stressful part of the whole outfit. Now for the vertical lines. On this thing, let's see, it's going to be one close to the bottom, all the way up. Okay. And then there we go. And there's another line closer. Okay. Wait, the line came almost alright, but I messed up. By beginning, the optical illusion went to go towards the center, and that's when my eyes go, put them closer. No. Alright, let's see. Okay, I believe that's all the lines for that section. We need another set of lines for this. Mateo. Oh yeah, the lines are probably the most stressful part of the entire outfit by far. Oh, because I have to fix this line too. So let's do a little bit of line cleanup. Because it looks like we have a lot of lines sticking out. There we go. I'm making sure these lines are properly traced too. Because they're ending too soon, so let me make sure we fix that. There we go. See, the lines are vanishing, so why? Because the design is not 100% symmetrical, and that's why it gives me trouble. So I have to make sure it covers everything. Okay, that's one side. Let's check the other side. I believe we can still not symmetry for now. Most of the lines are done. Yeah, I believe we can just do not symmetry. Well, let me just do the lines on the other side, and then we're good to go. Okay, let's see. We got a line going from this side to the middle. Okay. Yeah, let's finish the lines and we correct the work by tuning off symmetry. See, I messed up there. Alright, that's just a single line. Let me just put one more here. There we go. Not too crazy. But yeah, we got most of the line work done. Alright. There we go. Now we can turn off symmetry. Yeah. Now let's zoom in and fix those mistakes that were done due to symmetry being a thing. Okay. Now that we got those lines done, we can start fixing the mistakes. Alright, got that. And every line that's sticking out, we just fix them. Make sure everything looks proper. Oh, you have lines that are not complete. We can just complete them now. After that, we just go the last shade of white and then probably do a bit of burn here and there to make sure everything looks proper. Alright. Get that. Get that. Alright. Alright. Alright, get this out too. There we go. Oh, the extra lines. Get them out of the way. Yes. There we go. Oh yeah, these are definitely the most stressful part of the outfit, the lines. Because there's so many. And there's so much where you can get wrong. So it's easy just to mess up. Just looking carefully, making sure there are no lines sticking out or lines are incomplete, because you know symmetry is not perfect and can mess things around like it happened just here. And there's two lines sticking over there, so let's clean this up. Line sticking out. A line that is incomplete. There we go. Because it's still sticking out, so let's fix that. Perfect. Okay. Anything sticking out? No, we are good. Oh, this one is sticking out. Right, this one is gone. This line has issues, so let's fix it. There we go. Not to worry about that one. And we just place another line there to just fix that mistake. Fix this too. There we go. Yeah, mistakes due to symmetry because then even the model isn't exactly 100% symmetrical. So there's bound to be areas where things are wrong, things just don't look good. But that's just part of the course. You can see most of it is done already. Alright. Now we can do the heavy painting. 31. Let's go with 32. Put it underneath 31. Increase the size of this thing. I think we can go symmetric with the painting to make this faster. And then we fix the mistakes later. And then all the way here. And that makes painting a lot easier. Alright, let's do no symmetry. We won't need it. Alright. And now also make certain mistakes easier to see, so we can go around and fix them as we get to them. Alright, let me just shrink this. Making sure we grab all the mistakes. And the errors that will eventually occur as we paint this thing and make it as accurate as possible. Could draw a paint bucket, but I don't draw those things. Traumatized by them. Alright, making sure this all properly colored as we get to them. Alright. Alright, let's get this out of the way too. Perfect. Alright, get that out. Paint it carefully. Yeah, but now that it has a proper color, I will probably be able to see bigger mistakes as we go. Oh yeah, I was thinking of making the eye too. Oh yeah, that will be once we finish this thing. Once we finish this, we can work on the eye. I'll make sure we got everything done. Alright. Get this out too. Button set up too. Everything looks pretty. Everything looks good. Make sure everything is looking a-okay. Alright. Alright, get this out. There we go. Alright. Let's see how this looks so far. Yay! Oh, it looks really nice. We got the details done, at least most of the outfit is done. Oh, we can take out that other part of the outfit. Yeah, facing that little thing. Let me see the other reference. Oh, we can just let it there. Yeah, we can just let it there. Alright, let's see. Yay, at least we got most of it done. A little bit of burning will help a lot. At least a little bit. Let me just increase the size of this thing. Hi. No problem. And then maybe a little bit darker around these areas. And that's it. A little bit on the corners. Little bit of that. Insipid a bit. You have this area. Yeah, a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit towards the top too. Let's see. No. No, the other one. 30, 22. This one. Little bit. Right. Little bit of that. Maybe tracing a little line to create that indentation there. All right, let's see. All right. That look like different sweat. It will make sense. All right, let me just paint a little bit. All right, 5 maybe. All right, let's see, darker. No, let me put this as a different layer. All right, new layer, layer 33. All right. And then we put a little bit of blending options. Little bit. All right, I think it's good that way. Yeah, it works. Yeah, we got pretty much the outfit done by now. Yay! All right, let me just save, get that out of the way. Then we crop this thing. So we can have it ready. All right, crop. Now we got that. Another Ctrl S. Let me see. This is for moving. Mesh visible. Oh yeah, I was thinking of adding a little bit of fabric. Let me see if I can get it done. Let me just customize this layer. And then we mask this thing. Let me delete that mask because it's horrible. No, delete the layer. Alright. We mask that thing. No, that's not what I meant. We mask it. And then we give it to this one. Let's see, blending options. Let's see what. Oh, no wonder. Wait, where to put it here? Oh, I noticed a little bit of red. Why is it showing the bits of red? Oh, let me guess. Those bits are transparent. No wonder. I hate transparency, man. Alright, let me just paint underneath. I hate when you start painting and then these things go out of nowhere. This is transparencies that go out and appear out of freaking nowhere. Let me just fix this too. Get that out of the way. You can notice there's some bits areas here. Or forget about that. As I try to fix this transparency issue. See, because for some reason it didn't cover all of it. So I need to fix this smaller transparent areas. All right. And then we take course on this one. I start fixing this too. There we go. Making sure the fixes are done. Alright, notice a piece of here sticking out, so let's delete that. Here's the point with transparency issues. You never know when they're going to pop out and cause trouble. At least with that, I know if there's any dark spots or anything that's just sticking out. Like happened here. There we go. Alright, got that one out. There we go. Yeah, here when this happens. You don't get to see it in the process, but then with the changing layers, it's like, oh, here they are. Alright. There we go. Nothing crazy there. Alright. Wait. See, there's another transparency going on around here. I hate transparencies, man. Oops. Let me just wait underneath. Alright, let's see if there's any random black spots somewhere. Or in this case, random white spots. Like it happened here. You can see they're sticking out. Alright, let me just get that out. Of course, we need to fix these corners too. Now that we can't ruin them. Alright. I know it's a little bit of transparency. I hate it when you start fixing things and then these random transparencies appear. These random transparent layers. I start fixing and then here's a transparent layer, here's another transparent layer, here's another transparent layer. They start appearing out of nowhere. Okay, that should do. I noticed a whole chunk of it got deleted for some reason. Why did that chunk get deleted? Oh, because I was fixing it and when I fixed it, I broke it. Wonderful. Well, there is a way to kind of fix that. First up, let's see, blame visible. No, there's a whole bunch of stuff that got deleted. Holy crap. There's a whole bunch of stuff that just got deleted. Why? Because when I saw these things, you can see the color sticking out. That's why we got messed up. because let me just turn the symmetry off. I believe that's messed me up. And then the random transparency areas that they are transparent for some reason. Looks like I missed out some areas. Alright, let me see if I can properly paint it. We end up with a whole bunch of holes for some reason. You know, I kind of double check everything, but it is what it is. Yes, when I was painting, the brush didn't detect it and just left me with a bunch of holes. Alright, let me see if I can start deleting some of these things. Alright, let's see. Oi! Oh, this one. Let me just start deleting. It helps me to isolate the areas. Alright. A little bit symmetry is off, so it should be much easier to find out the areas. And delete what is actually sticking out. Oh yeah, that should be it. Mate. Delete the wrong area. Alright, let me just delete that too. Now those areas just sticking out of nowhere for no reason. Alright. There we go. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Then you get random transparency layers to appear. I hate this. Try to fix it, the more broke things appear. Alright, let me see if I can actually try to fix it. I see, the more I try to fix it, the more I ruin it. And there's this blue that appears out of nowhere. Where did that blue come from? Let me just go back to the inner layer. Random blue spot out of nowhere. Now what happens if I do the black layer? Now so that tells me there's any other mistakes. Like a random transparency spot here for place there for some reason. Alright, let me just get this out of the way. Paint it. Cover it up. I should probably go for a paint bucket. But bad experiences are led me to distrust a bucket. Too many fairy edges I had to cover before. Alright, let me just get this out. No! No! I want this layer out of the way. Alright. There we go. That looks better already. Oh, the tiny spots. Or I can just paint it black. Not to worry about it. Of course, when I turn it on, it's gonna look weird. Oh, I can try fixing it. Yeah, I also noticed another transparency here. I hate transparencies, man. It's like the more I zoom in and trying to fix, the more transparencies appear. It's like, where do you guys Where do you guys come from? I was painting earlier. It's random transparent sections. It's like when I try to fix it, like, here's some transparent sections that you missed. Where were you? Transparent section. That I was trying to be too careful to paint around the edges. But then Photoshop takes it to a weird sense and just go to make too many areas that are transparent. which is the annoying part. Hey, but this is most likely a faster way to do this, but not an artist, so I have to do this the only way I know. The old-fashioned way, which means going around the whole thing, checking out by eyesight, and hopefully there isn't anything that I miss. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now here with the other section, because it's a black layer to see if there's anything else. If there's anything, there should be a black spot somewhere where it shouldn't be. Or some weird stuff that is colored incorrectly. Let me just paint this. Okay, let me go back to the original layer. Turn this off. I just fix this manually. Wait. There we go. Come a little bit closer, make sure everything is correct. Okay. No speed, alright. Let me just turn this back away. I think it's very good. Let me see, there are no random spots somewhere. Looks fine. Alright. Let me just save that. This is PSD. Alright, let me see if I can actually use this. Alright. Let's see, mesh visible. That way this is just a single layer. And let's see if we can actually quick export just a PNG. Oops. Just shaking some stuff here. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing too crazy there. Let's go into layer 32. Maybe this window. Okay, it should be showing up in V2 Studio, so let me just pull this away and hide myself a little bit for the time being. And then we test out the outfit. Alright, let's see. Alright, I will be back. Alright, let's see. It should be towards the bottom. Okay, found it. Wait, this thing? Weird transparent layer. Let me just fix that. Oh, I think I know what that was. I hate when transparency doesn't do its job. No. V2 Studio, no. Don't do that. Remove layers. There's a weird transparent layer going on here. Let me see if I can actually fix it. Oi. What the heck is going on here? Huh? Let me see if I can actually delete that. Alright, let me see if I can fix that. Huh? No. Computer, no. Let me see. No grading. Computer, no. Alright. No, it's deleting everything except the one thing I don't want it to delete. Computer, Stop being dumb. I think it won't show up in black. So that's... No, computer. No, no. Stop that. Okay, it won't show up in black, but it's some weird transparency going on. I need to fix it. I believe that's what's causing me trouble earlier. Because when I add a new layer, it will show up. There's some weird transparency going on, and I cannot see it. Yeah, B2 Studio picks it up. B2 Studio can pick up that weird transparency. But then Photoshop doesn't pick it. There's a weird transparent layer going on, which I can see very visible in YouTube Studio. But then when I check on it on Photoshop, it's like it's not there, but it's picking up a weird transparent layer. Semi-transparent. Probably wondering what I try to apply texture. I pick up a weird transparent layer. No, 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 no. This is why I hate technology. No, no, no. Let me just fix this. Remove our items from the scene. Move myself a little bit because it picked me up instead. This is so stressful because I don't know what to do. Alright, let me see if I can actually pick it up. Because there is a layer, I can see it. But it won't let me delete it. You know, it's deleting everything else except that layer. And that is pissing me off greatly. Because it's deleting stuff it should not be deleting. This is so annoying because I cannot see the layer. Yeah, it doesn't really show up on Photoshop, but it shows up on B2 Studio and ruins a lot of things. It just looks weird. It's picking up a weird transparency. It's like a halfway transparent. May have to go back, but that means deleting. Let me see if I can actually save this version. Let me turn this off for a moment. Alright, let me turn this off for a moment. Let me save this as number 2. Then load the other one. Because it's messing me up really bad. Let's see, where the heck is it? Let's go back to the old file. Oh, this is why it was already merged. I am in big trouble. I hate this, I hate this, I hate technology. Because it now collects a weird layer. Let me see it actually shows up on B2 Studio when I put it here. Because it creates a weird layer. It creates a really weird layer. Is there transparency going on? I had to delete all that. And it's just really annoying because the problem is that Photoshop doesn't really pick it up. No, 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 B2 Studio, no. Let me see if it actually shows up here. Alright, let me just pull this back again. Put myself back to see if it's actually visible. Yeah, when I move things way too far. Let me just fix this. See, there's that weird blue in the background. Yeah, it looks like I picked the texture gimmick. And Photoshop cannot really see it. So it's really annoying to try to delete that because I cannot see it. There is a transparent layer. It looks like it's half transparent, but I cannot see it. And in Photoshop, you cannot see it, but then when you fix it on YouTube Studio, it's like, here's a transparent layer. It's a non-transparent layer. I, for the love of the gods, cannot see it. Let me see it can actually. Let me see the earlier version. Let's see. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, okay. Then maybe get rid of this. Okay, let me see by actually saving this version that doesn't have the layer can actually help me. Okay, let me just see. I can actually quick import it as a PNG. Let me turn this off temporarily. Let me just do this properly. Yeah, the same name. Yes, replace that crap. And now I have to replace the one I have on with this one, with the new one. Okay, let me just hopefully save this, then turn myself off as we change into that. Alright, I'll be back. Throw this one into the trash. It should be replaced. Should be, so it should not be any issues. Should be. Should be. Okay, I don't see any issues with this one. This one looks just fine. Oh yeah, this one has the transparency issues on the shoulder, but yeah. I hate when you... Yeah, this one has the little black issues. Yeah, I will work on that later. At least I got the proper one. Okay, let me just put an old one where we fix that. Alright, let's put this for the moment. Yeah, for the AI, there's some new files. Okay, then I don't have to worry about that transparency issues. Let's just fix the transparent layers. I hate that in this background you cannot really see them, but when you put the black, it's like, hey, we are here. You can see the transparent layers, and that is really annoying. So just going to run a little bit of white on the background so I can actually pick them up, because transparency is such a pain. And then let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, let me just do a little bit of white background in the back so it covers up. Alright, there's random black spots to allow me to stare. You know the name of the file is cursed. Okay, it's starting to look a lot better than expected. Should not be any troubles with this one. Should be. Emphasis on should. Actually, this actually looks very good. Let me make sure everything is set up properly. Oh. It's a little too perfect. Okay. There we go. Ah. So that basically I'm not good with the noise, I tell you. Keep forgetting. I know there's a plugin that allows you not to see that feature into Studio, but I keep forgetting about it. May have to make this a little bit lower. What the heck did I mess up with? Alright, this ain't capture. Let's put this back in. Where the heck did I zoom in? Alright, there we go. Let me just zoom this in. Maybe fix the neck area a little bit. I actually have a better idea. Warped. Alright, transparent. Warped. Computer, I just want to change a little bit of section here. Namely this section. Namely this section here, so it's a little bit lower. Such as this. All right. Hopefully that works. All right, let's do another quick export as PNG, and that should fix it so it doesn't cover my mouth entirely. Okay. What the heck did I do? All right, quick export as PNG. Yeah. Switch it. And then I go bye-bye for a little moment. All right. Oh, the old one away. Bring on the new one. I have to edit all the little part, but hey, I will. Let's see. We go for this one. Okay, this is better. Oh yes, it is a lot better now. Okay, I noticed a little spot, but I have to fix that later. Okay, I noticed a random spot. Let me see, I can actually see it. There's two transparent spots now, and that is really pissing me off. Anyway, the more I try to fix it, the more things I find that are wrong. There's apparently two black spots on the background, and that is just annoying. Alright, let me just paint this here. No, I messed up there. Then we mesh visible. Alright, let's see, we can export that as a PNG. So many mistakes on this one. I can't believe I had so many happening at the same time. Alright. Quick export as PNG. Hopefully the transparent thing is gone. It's the more later, the more transparency appears. And it's really annoying. Alright, let me see if that actually works. Okay, I'm still gone. Okay, good. Alright. Please tell me there's more transparencies. I make sure to paint all over them. Okay, I don't see any weird transparencies, so this should be the final version. Alright. There we go. Much better now. Alright. Let me just fix this here so I'm actually visible. And there we have it. Yes. Finally, took forever. So many adjustments, but it is done. Yay. That was more painful than I thought. You can see, I'm wearing the outfit now. Now I'm ready to go to Meta for Fantasio and get this on and probably work on the other one off stream. I have to, but at least we completed the main outfit, which is really nice. Like the little details, but getting the white was the most painful part actually, because of the sudden transparent layers that kept showing up and the holes. So I have to be more careful in painting in the future. Anyway, I think that will be all for this stream. We'll be working with Paper Mario shortly after this, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, let's go into this. I already finished this one and got the outfit ready to go. So we'll be ready to go to Meta for Fantasio in the future. Oh yeah, after messing around with transparency layers and stuff, it is done. Yeah. Let's go into the room. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Pull myself a little bit lower because I'm way too high. There we go. Let me just get this old one out of the way. Let's see, schedule. Let me change that out of the way. Get this out. All right, let me just put the latest one. Yes. Okay. That is schedule the asset making ZATSU. We finished that layer, got everything, and the outfit was completed. We'll be hopping to Paper Mario shortly after this. But in a little bit something, we go to the back on P, and then we'll be back to Paper Mario and play that for a little bit. Then tomorrow we are going to be continuing with Gundam Breaker 4 and see what other Gunpla will be built from there. And then on Friday we will be finishing Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yes, right. After so long, we are finally heading to the finale. Heading to the final chapter. Illust will be going back to Kamurocho because we now have to take the battle to Ryo Aoki himself. So yeah, we have to go back to Kamurocho and solve things once and for all. And then probably get things ready for next week. Anyway, we'll start getting this ready for Paper Mario. So that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this thing, please leave a like and a comment. It helps me a lot. You can also check me also on twitch.tv/_Conner. See you there sometimes too. And you can also check me out on Blue Sky Social. I have an account there. And you can also check me out on Twitter. I couldn't go where I'm most active. Now then, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. And see you guys next time. Bye 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 bye.